getting worse.
Friday's was pretty bad, and it wasn't even noon. A car hopped the curb, took down 2 fences, and crashed in this front yard, the very same block where 3 cars collided just 5 days before.
And I feel like we are taking our lives in our hands every time we cross.
Parents picking up their kids from daycare say the whole stretch is a nightmare. The posted limit is 25 miles per hour. Residents say speed cameras aren't really working. Not even a mom standing at the crosswalk with her kid stops traffic. We clocked it. It took Catherine Mello and little Eric nearly 1 minute before they could cross.
I was thinking speed bumps.
Some parents are posting signs because their children do live and play here, just a fence away. The Department of Transportation is conducting a study, but after we started asking questions, a DDOT spokesperson now says the project manager will be, quote, exploring options.
I just don't want something awful to happen.
Along Alabama Avenue in Hillcrest Southeast, Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
It's time to tell you about a 6-year-old girl named Bella. She had a life-saving liver transplant as a baby. Over the weekend, she had to drive to Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh for a checkup. Her parents always let her pick out what they call a brave gift after those visits. Usually it's frozen yogurt, but this past weekend, she wanted to meet WUSA 9 service dog in training Nigel. Apparently, Bella loves keeping up with Nigel's adventures on Facebook. So our Andrea McCarran, who is raising and training the little guy, met Bella and her folks just off the Beltway. And from the looks of it, Nigel has a new BFF, and Bella might have a future in training pups. So they both got something out of that meeting.
Nigel's a kisser.
He
was in the newsroom
He's a
today,
vicious
and
kisser.
He likes to jump up. Speaking of vicious, you guys see this thing right here? This is
from
from blows being rained down upon Topper for
that
the
is
heat.
not true. I wish that there was a more compelling story for it, but it really is from bowling.
Bowling?
It's pretty darn embarrassing, right? That a 6-pound
We've been giving her
bowling
grief for
ball
days.
caused all of this.
In bowling,
So now I just have to
Now she elbows me instead of slaps me.
to keep you in line.
I would make something else up than a bowling. Yeah.
I'd tell him the truth.
Fishing's dangerous too. Don't try that either.
Because he'd verify my story if it wasn't right.
And don't try badminton. It's all crazy stuff. Let's start with a 3-degree guarantee. Good call by Mr. Bernstein. Went 95 today. Guess what? Come on. Guess what? Yes, it was a bullseye, 95. We're going to go 94 tomorrow. Just a few more clouds and maybe not quite as hot. Live look outside. It's our live Michael and Son weather cam. It's still 80 degrees. Now, you might remember earlier today the dew points were in the upper 50s and low 60s. Now they're in the low 70s. That's just not comfortable, and that's going to be the main problem tomorrow. It will be more humid. Bus stop temps 68 to 82. About a week left for most kids, and that's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then near record heat on Tuesday. Not as hot and stormy on Wednesday, and warm with a few storms on Thursday. So we are tracking a cold front that moves through Wednesday. That could be our next yellow weather alert. In fact, that lower temps a little bit. In fact, 94 tomorrow, kept that the same. 87 on Wednesday, 84 on Thursday, then back to 87 Friday, and back to 90 on Saturday. So temperatures by Thursday will be pretty close to the average high of 83 or 84. So tomorrow morning, 75 downtown, 70 in La Plata, and maybe 69 in Damascus. By mid-morning, we're in the low 80s, really. I mean, 81 in Manassas, 82 in Leesburg, even 82 in Frederick. And then by lunchtime, we're around 90. Couple of showers popping up. I really think the lion's share will be west of town along I-81 corridor. Wouldn't plan around them at this point, just plan around the heat. By 5:30, 6 o'clock, we're still in the 90s, 94 in Frederick, 91 in Hagerstown, 89 even in Cumberland at that time. And by about this time tomorrow night, still muggy, upper 70s and low 80s. Now, in terms of the forecast, the heat index, it's going to feel like it's 96 at noon. It's going to feel like it's 96 as we get into 2 o'clock. It's going to feel like it's 97 at 4 o'clock. So noon to 4, keep the pets inside and stay hydrated. All right, 83 by 9 o'clock, 91 by 1 o'clock with pretty much full sun till early afternoon. Lowered Wednesday to 87, good chance for showers and storms. Lowered Thursday to 84, just a few showers and storms. Friday, more storms. Saturday, more storms. Father's Day, a couple of storms and pretty hot, low 90s. And even Monday, some more storms, 87. We've had no rain in the month of June. That's going to change.
Right now, 3 things that have happened since you left work. This GoPro video might give you the willies. The European daredevil known as the French Spider-Man scaling one of the tallest buildings in Barcelona. No harness, no net.
Toy cars at a vending machine? Nope, those are full-size Bentleys.